Hello everybody, I'm Nathaniel Ross, as you all know, and today I'm going to be doing kind of an inspirational, kind of funny, goofy video like almost every YouTuber out there. I have two of my closest friends here, they're like family to me. Trish, you can come in, Brendan, you can come in. This is Brendan, we're married. Like,
yes, we are.
Yes, we are, and if any of my subscribers are homophobic, get over it.
I'm sorry, man. Like,
this is Trish, she's been a friend of mine for 2 years now?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
3 years.
Going on 3.
Going
Yeah.
on 3 years?
And them two treat me best out of all. If you guys want to stay in the frame, you guys can, or she doesn't.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not care.
Okay.
I like
Running
her.
away.
No, come back. You need to be in our family.
Anyway.
I have to be in the camera to be camera.
No,
I mean,
no,
talking-
no.
No, I mean, come back and let everyone know how much we care about you.
Alright, I'm moving this out of the way really quick.
There you go. Cool.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Alright, well anyway, I'm in a classroom because I'm at school doing this video, and we've already made 4 different videos that all we screwed up.
No, this one is the
Every
4th.
time.
This is the 4th.
Yeah, this is the 4th one. And then we messed up the other 3.
Epic fail.
Epic fail!
Like toads.
So anyway, what was I gonna do? What was I planning on doing?
You're doing an inspirational speech, and then we're gonna jack it up.
It's very true. So you gotta step out of the parent film.
Oh!
You okay? No, I did it on purpose to go in my bag.
Cool, we're good.
Okay, we're all good. Off camera fails. So anyway,
Off camera fail.
I'm gonna try to do an inspirational video. That's gonna be, I don't know how long. I don't know how long I want it to be. But
We have
anyway.
like 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, we do. I can make it a little bit long if I really wanted to. Anyway, for the people out there that don't really have like the best family and the best
Okay,
and the best lifestyle and the best lifestyle, I'm not gonna make this video just to make people sad and out about themselves. It's to help them bring themselves back up, to make themselves want to keep going and go through the hardships that they're going. Like all 3 of us, we were bullied, right? I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
I've been bullied since I was little at my house. We know. We know.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah, we
We're
know.
all sharing our
Trish.
story.
Okay, so I guess I'm first.
No,
No, get out. No, get out. I'll go first.
We all
Both of
have
you.
a frame.
Okay, whatever. I love you too, man. Okay, so my story is I was little. My dad left me and my mother. My mother couldn't support me, and so she left me with my grandmother, who is in jail right now.
Oh, 1 second. Both of them have worse lives than I do. I wanted to bring both of them into, if I had to do. If I had to I just wanted to bring both of them to tell people that they don't have the best type of life, the best family that they had. But ever since all 3 of us met each other, we just kept trying to keep ourselves going and keep ourselves going through the hardship and getting bullied and blah blah blah.
I see what you mean jacking up the videos. But like I was saying, I was left alone for 5 years. I had no one. I met these guys after being homeschooled forever. Like, I don't know, from elementary until my first year of high school I came. And I met these 2. And honestly, to say truthfully, they've been giving me a hard time to keep my grades up because that was never important to me. Now it is, and like I said, this one is like my brother, and this one over here is like my sister. Well, don't worry, I'm controlling it for now.
Anyway, Trish, will you share a little bit? You don't have to go full hour. You'll start
part?
Any part you want, like bully.
Your mother's just abandoning you and
Oh.
having to live with your sister, and when you met us, how it was like, and all of our friends. I'm gonna make you cry, aren't I?
No, I'm good. So, growing up, my dad was abusive, and we moved out with him and moved in with my Aunt Beth after a couple weeks of being in a shelter. And about a year after that, I moved in with my mom, and my mom just,
Yes, I don't camera.
to be honest, she's a little bit of a slut. She kicked me out for a guy, and I had to move in with my sister, and I've lived with her for the last 4 years.
I got it.
Let's keep talking, Trish. It's
That's about it.
And what was it like whenever you met us, and how we treated you differently from how
Crazy sons of bitches.
She's been straight up honest now.
Well, we
Love
are.
y'all, but crazy sons of bitches.
Hey now.
Okay.
We all know our mother's stuck, but Don't go too harsh.
Okay, them two had way worse lives than I did. Me, so my father's military, so I know you have family and you have family that's military. But my father was military, and when I was born, my parents didn't really have the best financial thing because they already had my brother, and they already decided, well, we have a kid now, and we need to get stuff going. We need to have a good financial and good college financial.
Whatever.
Blah blah blah.
You know what we're talking about. No, like Thane's trying to say is that his family really is not good with money.
No, we are now. But anyway. Anyway, we were. And elementary school, it was fine for me. I didn't really get bullied at all, but I was kind of teased by some of the bigger kids because I was shorter than everybody. Because even now, he's taller than me and she's taller than me.
I'm taller than both of y'all.
And she's taller than both of us.
Is that a fact, Trish?
It actually is.
And I don't even have my boots on.
Anyway, but in middle school, I was bullied throughout the whole time. I was physically bullied for a year by the same person every day until I put a stop to it. And I just said enough and I wouldn't take it anymore. But ever since then, I have been verbally bullied, sometimes physically, but that's no more. But I am still being called names and shorty and short stuff, and just because I'm a wrestler, people keep saying that I'm gay, and I am bisexual like he is, and I'm not sure what you.
No, yeah,
it's,
like all three
of us are bisexual, and we're normal people like you and anybody else, and so are gay people. So why treat us any differently from
how you guys act?
Yeah,
like if you're not gay and bi, this doesn't apply to you. I'm sorry if you think that way.
For people that are for Christians, I think being gay or bisexual or even pansexual is a sin. For the Christians that yell at us just because they hear it,
and then the Christians who abuse their own children if they find out.
Yeah, and they just know some Christians, they not even if it's still in their teenage years, or they can't even get a job, or they can't even get a house for themselves. They kick them out of their house. Sometimes they even let them they just lock them in the basement. They lock them in the attic, and I just think it's messed up, to be perfectly honest. I know I keep messing with the belt because it looks like I'm just grabbing my crotch. Just
stop talking about it. No, but I understand with you, man. And I understand. I see it every day. Guys, after school, what I do is me and some.
I know I'll keep doing this, like because I have to keep myself moving because a lot of this stuff that I'm saying it just gets me really emotional. But if I keep moving, I keep my mind off of it somewhat.
Dane, it's okay. I have a shoulder right here, dude. It's okay. No, like they're trying to say is that some of y'all are gonna be hating on us because we're all bi. But I just want to tell everyone else who's bi and who's been hating on that it doesn't matter what they say, it's matter what your friends say.
It's what your friends think. If your friends accept you for who you are,
you just found the best
and
man.
if they don't, if your friends know, or even if they don't know, tell them, and if they accept the fact that you are bisexual, or even if you're gay, tell them and see if they react. Like if they react and accept you. Then they're true friends to you, and they will accept you for who you are and what you're going through.
Take a drink. You're running out of breath.
Yeah, I know.
Time out. Replay. Go.
Anyway, thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. Take care of you.
If you tell your friends that you think are true friends and they understand, then those are your true friends. They're your true fans.
They're your true family, guys.
And they treat them like family because they're probably going to be better than your actual family. My family doesn't abuse me. They don't do anything to me, but I've moved so much and I've been bullied because I'm the new kid a lot at a lot of places. It gets old, and if you're being bullied, step up. Tell somebody. Tell a counselor. Tell a teacher.
Honestly, if you guys are watching this right now, oh yay, pulling me. Okay. If you're watching this right now and you see us three and you go to one of our schools or you just see us on the street and you need to talk to, just come talk to us. We will literally stand there and talk to you. And if you need help, us three, we will find a way to meet up with you and find those people and try to explain.
Hey, I do not have the money for that, man.
I have the money for it.
I don't
And why
care.
are we talking about money, dude? This is
I know.
supposed to be inspirational. Some people don't have the money, and you know what? Who
Yeah.
cares about that? Money is nothing.
Money is no object, and money is just an object. It doesn't define who you are. And here's another topic that I want to go on. People that have more money, people that don't have any money, people that that live in.
You see this? This is crap.
I was
You
about to
see
say, you want me to go get
Yeah,
my
yeah,
wallet?
y'all want
There's
to see
literally
this?
nothing.
Y'all see this?
Okay.
There's nothing in there, and you know what?
He has leather. I have paper. She has one of those curly ass things.
Leather.
I
She has
got leather
leather.
everywhere, guys. But you see this? This is nothing.
Yeah. By the way, we are in a classroom, so the things might be going up, and we probably should be kind of quiet for the class behind
Yeah,
us.
we're allowed to.
You know, forget
but-
it. If they want to come in here,
Yeah.
we'll explain what's
Yeah,
going
But
on.
a lot of us don't have anything really to be really proud about of our lives. But I'm proud of my friends. I'm proud of them too for keeping me who I am, keeping me what I would like to be.
And vice versa too. I mean, like
Same.
I'm telling you, without these two, I'd probably be in
To be
juvenile
honest,
center right now.
to be honest, without wrestling, without my friends, without
Just keeping my mind off. of all this.
without things being how it is in my life right now, I even did counseling. I know she did. I'm not sure about you.
I'm doing psychology right now, trying to talk to it, but I mean, right now that's not working as good as it used to. I mean, I was a little kid, and they
But
just put toys in front of me.
anyway. I've gone to therapists. I've gone to people to help me because when I was bullied in middle school, I would always say they're after me, they're after me, they're after me, and
The red coats are coming.
Nike, because they said
Again,
Nike.
with the crazy motherfuckers.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
worry, you can show your actual self.
I'm good.
No, we got this. See, we made it look
Anyway,
stupid.
like I was saying earlier before I got a little bit off topic, the people that are rich and the people that are poor, people that are rich don't disgrace people that don't have as much money as you just because they don't have the same lifestyle, just because they don't have as much money you do. Don't tease them and don't try to beat them at everything just because they aren't
like
who
you,
you
they
are.
are sophisticated enough to understand of what's happening, because you're always putting them down and they can't really get back up. Is what we're trying to say is that some of y'all have problems and you need to talk about it, but instead all you guys do is put others down with you. And I know an old friend, a very old friend right now who's not in a good.
Is it alright if I bring up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, but like I was
I
saying,
was
he had
thinking
this
about it earlier.
he had this one saying, and it said, "Those who drag others down will go to hell himself, but those who help him will help him up in heaven." Now, I honestly believe,
Okay.
I don't quite believe that. But
Okay, let's start this off before he finishes. That I don't believe in a heaven or hell. I'm not. Do you believe?
I don't believe
Believe in
necessarily.
I don't either.
I
None of us
believe-
believe in a heaven or hell, but we do believe in I believe in a higher power.
Yeah, I believe there's something out there. After we die, I don't think there's anything. Maybe reincarnation, maybe heaven and hell. When I die, I'll find out. I mean,
Exactly the point.
like, honestly, I'm not hitting on all of you. You religion, awesome. I know so many people really. Oh, we got this. Yeah. You see, God gave me these muscles, and I'm not gonna use them because I'm weak.
Anyway.
Jokes are crying now.
Anyway.
I'm fat. You can bring up that.
Like he was saying, people that are religious don't disgrace on other people just because they don't have the same religion as you. And back to the poor and rich people. Poor people, I believe that people that are poor are a whole lot more happier than people that actually have money.
Hey, that's study.
Yeah.
You've not done it? Apparently, people who are rich and live in nice places are actually not happy at all. Because they try to buy stuff to fill in that gap. And those who are poor, and I'm not saying poor is being good. I'm not saying just throw out your money and stuff. I mean, I would put that to a good cause.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that people who are poor, instead of buying stuff to fill that gap, we got friends. We go out and we do stuff to keep our mind off that we don't have a lot. And honestly, I think
Plus,
that's...
you become really creative being broke.
You
You find new ways to have fun without money.
Yeah.
I'm telling
And
you.
you find, like, when we're all broke, we don't have any money, we don't have anything to really
To be honest, you see this? It took me 3 weeks to get it. I'm not even joking, people. Like, I work extremely hard and pay everything.
It's a lifestyle that we don't choose. It's just what it's given to us. Like, the people that are religious, I'm gonna say God for you guys,
God,
men and women.
Hell,
God has a stack of cards, has a stack of playing cards, and He dealt us all a hand. A
Which
hand.
I apparently just refused to take.
Take
No,
a hand.
wait. This is a good
He-
example.
he-
This is a good example.
He
Some people don't
dealt
take
a
that.
hand to all of us, and some people they refuse that hand. They just get rid of it.
Rejection.
Yeah. You stop it.
No, you don't reject
But
it. You just stand there.
A lot of people
I'll take
they
it.
take the hand that's dealt to them, and they just try to make the most out of children. When they're children, abuse. When they're kids, being bullied, being physically bullied, being verbally bullied.
Not having enough money to support family.
When they're adults, when having a kid at an early age.
Having disabilities.
Yeah, having a disability. And people that bully people with disabilities, that is the most wrong thing you can do. Because us as a society need to help them. Because
They don't understand what's going on.
a lot of them don't understand, but a lot of them do understand. Because we are not a higher being than people with disabilities. We are all equals.
I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all have some of your own disabilities without, I know I have ADHD and dyslexia. I barely can read sometimes. That does never put me down. And when I hear someone trying to bully me about it, I go talk to these guys. Honestly, I tell them about it, and they're over here like, yeah, but you know what? I bet these guys.
I'm like, do I need to beat somebody's butt?
Right, we're all like, let's
yeah,
go.
we're all pumped up to fight and stuff. And
Um,
what we mean fight is we don't mean physically fight. We're gonna go talk to that
We're
person.
gonna give a verbal smackdown.
We're gonna take them down to the ground with my words, like.
With your words.
Okay, what we're saying is that we
So
don't
we're
want
just the silent partners.
we don't want people to get into fights over being bullied. We want you to talk to people about it. We want you to tell a
get
counselor, go get help.
Go
basically.
get trusted friends, counselors, people that.
The best thing
trust.
you can do is tell your friends, because your friends will help you. They'll help you get somebody to listen to what's going on, to help you listen, get somebody that will listen to your problems, to listen to what's going on with you. That's why you need friends. If you're all alone, you need to find a friend.
Trish, weren't you
Don't
alone?
and don't
For
try
a
to
long time,
buy. Don't try to buy your friends.
Dude, okay, I'm telling you right now, if you try to buy your friends,
It'll never
okay,
work.
if you're a Christian, if Christianity, heaven and hell, if you try to buy your friends, I'm pretty sure you're gonna go to hell, because that's not true friendship. That's you being greedy, and you're like taking everyone, and then as soon as you do,
greedy.
what was his name? That one kid that we helped out, he fell. I'm trying to remember his name, but anyways, he had so much money.
We're not gonna release any names.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of like, no, we never knew his real name,
Yeah.
his nickname. He always goes by something, but dude, he always bought his friends, and one day he made a mistake, and all those so-called friends he had kicked him out to the dust.
His parents stopped giving him money because they found out that he was
Giving it away
Right.
mostly, and he had a lot of money. He negative his credit cards.
And so what happened was
Kicked him
after
to the
he
dust.
stopped having money, after his parents stopped supplying money to him, they just left him like.
Kicked him to the dust. Like, honestly, Trish, would you explain, like,
And
Didn't
some
your
of us, we
family-
saw him getting tossed off by his friends.
Trish
and
Trish was the one over here who brought him to us. Sorry guys, I mean, that's a wrap for our video now. If you like it,
No. We still have a little bit more time. I'm gonna do a little bit more. If you guys want to start going, you guys can.
well, you know what? Like we said, friends to the end. I'm not leaving you. I'm gonna help you.
Just off camera for a second.
Okay, but
I'm
time out.
gonna bring up a memory of one of my friends. Her name was Frankie. Francesca, that was her actual name, Francesca Smith. I cannot pronounce her middle name, but she was a good friend of ours, and we do miss her gravely because she committed suicide.
Yeah.
Because she had the brightest smile on her face. Her parents, she was a lesbian.
Her parents were one of those Christians.
That
She's bullying her.
just neglected her. That just verbally, whenever she seemed happy, we heard
they
that
just took her down.
they just destroyed her smile. But whenever she saw her friends, she just had the biggest smile on her face.
I'm telling you right now, guys, that what we're trying to say.
So you need to talk to your friends. Talk to people that you can that you can trust.
I mean, if you need to, make comments.
Make some. If you guys have any questions for us, this is my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna be sharing. I'll read off the comments for them. I'll even do a reading your comments video for you guys on this video.
Yeah, we'll probably turn this into a talkative sessions. Just leave likes if you want. I mean, I'm not pressuring you into it. Honestly, I don't care about the likes.
If you like this video, if I get
let's say
likes.
500. Just 500
No,
likes.
I don't even have 500 subscribers.
Fine, 50. Let's go for 50.
If I only get like 10 or if I get one like, just a single like, I'll do a reading comments video. But I do need those comments because I will get them too.
Yeah.
And get.
We're gonna try to make this into a series, and we're just gonna be helping y'all. So like we say, goodbye, hello, and have a good day. That's a wrap, people. Let's go.
Hold on, I gotta do my exit. That's your exit. All right, buddy. We love you, and have a good one.